What's happening, everybody? Hello, hello. Sorry for the delay there. Hello, gamers. Indeed. Stream Hero, it's good. What's up, Stream Hero, Epic, Mariah, Nonstop, Zombie Jesus, Kevin, Brian, PID, Joa, Marquise, hello, Dropstar, Mason, how is it going? Everybody. Good to see you guys today. Now, let's start with a very important question. We'll revisit this. We'll revisit this in a moment. Let's do our dailies. Don't have a ton of time tonight. You know, spent a little extra time with the family. Now, did we get poll tickets from presents today? Did we? I feel like we might not have. Let's see. No, we did not. Okay, fine. No big deal. I'll probably have to make a little bit of a purchase. I'll close the window and do that here in a little bit. But, yeah. Here's the plan for tonight. I had originally kind of wanted to do a Global Fest tier list. I don't think that's going to be an option. I'm just not going to have the time. Because I need to do polls. And I need to set up Trials of Reckoning teams. So I can get a day of Trials of Reckoning farming in before going to bed. I was going to set these up like on my breaks at work today. And of course, every one of my breaks at work today consisted of people coming into my room and just having, like, oh, we just gotta talk. You know, there's very important things happening or whatever. And so I didn't exactly have, you know, let's call it free time during my breaks. Which, you know, I always thought you were supposed to have free time during your breaks. Now, maybe I'm crazy, but I thought that when you had a break, you were supposed to not work. Maybe I'm just off my rocker though, right? Like maybe I could just be dead wrong. Who knows? But anyway, not salty about that at all. No, I don't take that stuff home with me. I leave that at work. Anyhow, happy to be doing this for sure. Just wish I already had my trials teams done. Okay, let's do it. I did go ahead. I've already 140'd Starlight Elena. So that was her 140 Warrior of Light and Sylvie for my Guild Wars offensive team today. And I went pretty heavy anti-dark. Like, not all the way, but it's pretty anti-dark. And it did a great job in Fight 1. Right? Like, I got 3 stars. It was fairly clean. But I definitely needed the Sylvie limit break to get that done. I'm not going to have that for Fight 2. I still think I'm going to try to go for 6 here in just a second. But I'm going to, like, I don't know that I win. Maybe I get a kill or something, set somebody else up in the guild for success. That would be plenty enough. Here's the team, though. I bet you it's my current... Yeah, there's the squad. So 140, 140, 120. It's a pretty good team. We'll fight a dark team if we can find one. It's mostly a dark team. We'll hit that. You're disappointed they didn't give us an extra 300 energy for Trials of Reckoning. True. Yeah, that does suck. We have the energy, like, yeah, that's a disappointment. Honestly, all I care about with Trials of Reckoning this time, background farming. Praise. Just, that's what I needed in my life. Just background farming. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Building Dwayne from scratch feels real bad. See, Mason, exactly. Exactly. When I was in the military, I was a little bit luckier because, like, the only job, I got hurt, lost my first job. So the only job I ended up having was kind of like physical trainer because they didn't have anything else for me to do. And I was just waiting on orders for literally like 5 months. God, it felt like 5 months. It was probably more like 3 months. Anyway, during that time, I was just training people. And when I went to go eat lunch, I pieced all the way out. Like, I was gone. Because no one was really keeping track of me at this point. Like, I was just in this limbo state, and as long as I was like doing something productive, no one was going to come check me. So Yeah, I would, there was a base right across the street from my base. And I would just go to that other base sometimes. And, like, they had a really nice, like, they had better restaurants there. They had a Taco John's, and I love Taco John's. Bro, I'd go do that. Mason, that is a terribly sad story. Pulled Dwayne off the 5-step, realized you already have him. Oof. Yes, John, I can do that, and I'm planning on doing that. I just need to do it myself first, right? So I'll figure all that up tonight. Yeah, tonight might be a long night. What's up, Reset? It's going good. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's go here. You know what? I'm going to save my energy today. I'm going to throw it all towards dailies, shard quests, and trials. Not even going to do vision card shards. Also because I can get these other 2 cards and then do those quests so I actually get some shards. Finally remembering that. Me neither, Zombie Jesus. I don't have it either. I'll show you my card. Dwayne Allen and Sephiroth could be good. Sure. I mean, all 3 of those units are good. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Almost ready. Oh, right. Triple medals this week. That's always nice. Someday I'll need them all. I'm sure of it. See if I can get some Hio shards today. No. That's a miss. That's okay. We take what we get. Oh, I did already collect presents, but I got my arena rewards. Okay. Missions. I think I got them all. Sure did. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're going to hop into polls pretty much straight away today. Because I want the bonus VCs for the trials clears. Because I think, let's go look at trials real quick. I mean, typically what you're doing when you're RIP. Stream die? Huh. I don't think so. Anyway, when you're farming trials, and I guess I can't actually show you. Basically, the trade-off is, do you farm normal 3 or normal 5? That sometimes can be the most like efficient one for getting boss tickets, or do you farm hard 3, which has the potential of scoring more points? I'm going to be farming hard 3 to score more points, because our guild is going to try to go for, you know, some more top scores in this area. Normal 5 or hard 3, exactly, Laoshin. Stream is up. Okay, good. No, Brian, the AI will never use items. Stefan, how's it going tonight? YouTube is fine, Alonzo? Excellent. Okay, let's do polls. I want to get these cards. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have to do my top secret mission first. You see nothing. Nothing to see here. But be amazed when my Visior total changes. There was a number that's about to become a new number. Wow. Ha. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Streamer magic, baby. Now we've got enough viz to get 2 new vision cards, even if we have to pity. And even though I don't necessarily... Actually, you know what? Earlier I was thinking I don't really need these, but if I wanted to like max awaken one of these units someday, having these tickets will be nice. Yeah, Brian, the items are dumb. in this game. Like, sometimes if you're manually playing, I guess maybe they can be clutch. But items in this game, they missed. That is one area where I think the dev team definitely swung and missed, was items. Okay, both the cards have a bingo board, so I'll try to get them built today, too. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if the new vision cards are large bonuses, correct? Yeah, they're both the 117 bonuses. So, good news is here I have all of this. So I can build whatever team. This is such a collection. Tifa comes in for sure. Sephiroth and his VC are going to be in. I want these. I also want to be able to give my friends maximum bonus. Like Tifa plus one of these cards for them, you know? The 107 bonus has some other VCs in it, which is wonderful. Has some powerful VCs in it. Good. And then here's your MR VCs. Okay, great. I'm going to go grab the vision cards then. Oh, we're just pulling for the new VCs. Time in a pan one. Nonstop. Yeah, you got to see the replay loop. Brought to you by your internet provider. Dark is eating good for this Trials of Reckoning. Yep, it sure is. I mean, Sephiroth and his VC plus like Anima. Yeah, Dark's cruising, baby. And Two-Headed Dragon. Oh yeah. All right, let's do this thing. I'm gonna turn off the music. Normally I'm live a little longer than this before we do polls, but today we gotta be speed. So here we go. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and we've got two vision cards we're going to try to luck out on real quick today. We're going to go for Resnick's, and really, it's, it's Lysol's vision card, honestly. And then we've got Dwayne's VC. I want them both, and I'm pulling for them today. They're both big bonuses on this Trials of Reckoning. Let me just say, though, that, like, if you're not playing Dwayne, I don't know that you necessarily need his vision card. And if you're not playing, like, Lysol, I don't know that you necessarily need her vision card. Like, take a look at your comps, and there's so many bonuses for this Trials of Reckoning. I don't know that you need them for that either, but they are the biggest two, and I'm a content creator, so here I go. I'm going to go in for them. Let's start with the 50 paid YOLO pull, though. Let's see if we can just get the ultimate luck. Can we forever, never change? Nope. We got long-awaited holiday. I remember when I first pulled that card, and I was like, oh man, there's so many of these like vision cards. I'm going to make really cool things out of them. And then I was like, or I'll just not use it. And so there's that. Okay, let's see if we can 50 paid Meeting in the Moonlight real quick here. Going. Another brown book. At least make it a VC. Okay. Change it. And nope, we get Gluttonous King's Arrival, the Balo card. So 0 for 2 on the 50 paid YOLO pulls, but it is what it is. Let's now go to the 5 steps. We will start at the top with Rysol's card. Just 5-stepping it up. Here we go. We might do some skips in here, throw a skip or two around, especially we get a unit in slot 10. Baby, that skip button might be coming out. Okay, they're going to do it to us like this. If it's a rainbow, we're going all the way. If it's not, okay, here we go. We've got some options on here. We're going to go all the way to the end. Yes, Lysol. SV with the 5 CA super chat says Lysol with some lemons. And I agree. Lemon flavored Lysol is what I use in my classroom every day. It's the best flavor of Lysol. You still shouldn't eat it. But when you're cleaning your room, lemon flavored, the way to go. Thanks for the $5, SV. Appreciate that super chat. Okay, first poll was a bust. I know it's supposed to be scented. Yeah, but I always just say flavored. Because it's lemon is a fruit, right? Stefan, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. There we go. Ronaldinho, Walrus, Dungeons and Dumbbells. I'm really excited that Dungeons and Dumbbells got the gifted sub. That is one of the better names out there in the YouTube stratosphere. Welcome to the channel, guys. Michael and Zombie Food. Welcome to the church. Stefan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs today. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, 2 polls in and nada. We're going to keep rolling. Here we go. You're going to see some names pop up on the screen. Walrus, he's a member now. Yep, said that one. Okay, we got the vision. Okay, here we go. Can we actually get away with not going to pity on at least one of these two cards? That'd be really sweet. Like, save some Visior for next week. Who knows when Addison Rae's coming? I've heard rumors that maybe she's going to be a free unit, but like, look, Discord rumors being what they are. Hey, all right. Sharpening the Dragon's Talons. Pull 3. Got it for 6K. That is a big W to start the stream today. Definitely, that's the power of the gifted memberships and super chats coming in right there. Absolutely carrying me to that win. Now, let's see if we get Dwayne's Vision card in one pull. We're going to go single 10 pull. Brown Book's not a good. It's not an auspicious start. We did get the Vision card in slot 10. Maybe it'll change to Rainbow. Almost never. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got two options here for a gold card to change to a rainbow. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but lemon flavored Lysol, use it every day in the classroom because those kids have a dirty hands and their hands are all over everything. So we give we do the squirting. And is lemon flavored Lysol the key to one-shotting this vision card? Nope. Almost. Stefan's $10 super chat says, I'm so excited for Full Metal Alchemist. Same. King Bradley is like I have not been as hyped for a unit as I am for King Bradley in a long time. One reason, because he unlocks Earth, right? Like, he's going to let me kind of use Eileen again. He's going to help all of my Earth people come back. Like, my Earth account's just going to thrive under King Bradley's tutelage. But also, he's a monster. Like, I don't know if anybody out there who's watching this has looked at any JP tier lists. King Bradley is like top of the list in JP. Up there with like Sephiroth. So, just super pumped to be getting him. And Stefan, thanks for the $10 super chat and all of the support. Okay. Here we go. We lagged a little bit on this one. That's interesting. Okay, I got to give a shout out right here. You guys know I was playing on the Google Play Store beta version for Windows for a really long time. And it looked really good, right? Like, I would get 60 FPS, really smooth gameplay, and it looked so nice. But it crashed too much. And I eventually just kind of got sick of dealing with the crashes. So I switched back to BlueStacks 5. Guys, BlueStacks 5... I will play for hours without a crash now. It is the most stable it's ever been. This is not a sponsored video. They are not giving me... BlueStacks has offered to sponsor some of my videos before, but honestly, the money they offered never felt worth... I don't know. Like, I'm just not going to take a very little bit of money to do a thing. But, come on. We cannot pity Dwayne's vision card right here. Boom, there we go. Didn't have to pity either of them. Hashtag feels good. Anyway, yeah, BlueStacks 5 is in a really good spot. So if you want to play this on PC, and maybe you tried using an emulator in the past, BlueStacks 5 is pretty darn stable right now. Highly recommend. Anyway, 2 vision cards, 0 pities. Great pull video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. That was awesome. Let's put the music back on. That was guys, that was a heck of a poll session right there. So yeah, what I have heard, or what I've seen floating around the Discord servers about Addison, was they ended up in like contract problems or something. And again, guys, none of this might be true. This might all be nonsense. But what I heard was they just had trouble. Wait a second. No, I want to use them here. I want this one. Right? Hold up. Sorry. Okay, yes, I need this ticket right here. And then shards. Okay, this is correct. So one of those, 41 of those. No. 1 ticket and 16 shards. Dude, that makes building this so much better. Wow. Okay, then I can get 31 shards here. There's not a special ticket here, so let's just snag those. Okay. And so what I've heard is that maybe she's going to be like a free unit. I've heard fire, which I think a lot of us anticipated fire kind of from the start. Either way. Would you pull step 5 for a dupe? You know, nonstop, honestly, maybe. Let me see where I am after doing Mog Metals, though. Let me check where I end up after this. Not this. This. Because I want to cash these in for some cheapos. I only have 1,100, so it's not like I'm hurting here. Let me just run this up a little bit. No reason to die with any of these in your wallet, folks. Demon Wall VC is really good right now, Kadami. Like, the Dark Resist on there, I think is really valuable for Dark teams, because you're going to be fighting a lot of other Dark teams. Let's see if I can get away with this. If I have to pull a dupe, maybe I do it. Gotta knock those bingo boards out. She's holding out for the pants. Yeah, absolutely. Edward's your guy, Stefan? Yeah, I think Edward is cool. Like, honestly, I'll get them all. But Bradley is the one who I'm going to throw everything at. Like, just going to go ballistic for that guy. Might as well knock this out while I'm here. What's up, Queen? Is it reset day? Yes, it is reset day. Oh, yeah. Captain Amerifluff, 100%. Like, I'm just getting Addison Rae no matter what. And I don't even care if she's, like, good or bad. I just think, like, it's way too funny. It's way too great. Yeah, no way I'm passing on that. Plus, she's going to be, if she's a fire unit, I think that's awesome. Not that fire is as bad as it was. Wow, should you go in Bradley then Al? Makes sense. Then this one. Wake it up a few times. Mild regrets that Dwayne is like the only unit oh, that does suck. Yeah, I think his Queen, I agree. I thought his upgrade was really neat. I don't think it makes him like broken. He's not Sephiroth 2.0 or something like that. But he can tank now, which is not something he's ever been able to do. He was like, oh, he had a little initial aggro guy, but now he can pull hate. He can do it. I don't know that that's his best build still. He's probably still better served as a Dark Bruiser, I think. But if you need a tank and you got him, you can do it. Yeah, Fryavi is amazing. Yep. Her buff to her job level 25 skill is nuts. I thought she was decent anyway. Fryavi is great. Alfonso free? One of the brothers is free. I think it is Alphonse who's free. It's one of them. Galzac's weapon looks dope. Galzac. Edward is the free one. Okay. Unskippable but unpitiable fire support unit. Nah, I just hope they give her away. I hope she's just like in some missions. You can just do the missions and that will get you, you know, that'll get you your shards and everything like that. Edward is the free unit. Okay, yeah, confirmed. So, Stefan, it's not Alphonse that's free, it's Edward. I knew it was one of the brothers. So there we go. Okay. I don't know that I maxed these today. Because, I mean, that's a lot of daily shard gil purchases that I'm missing. Because I could finish this for almost free. Like, I would only need to get like 20 more. And this one, how close am I? Kind of same boat, honestly. So I'll get him to level 85, and that'll just kind of be good enough for now. Yeah. I need like 94, 89. A number in that general ballpark of an area. We'll call that good for now. Okay. Sweet. Now, we can go build a Trials of Reckoning team. I'm going to need to free up a couple of team slots for this probably. So let's boot everybody out of, let's say, 16 and 17. I'll just rename these into like Tour 1. Disband that party. And this one I'll just put my max bonus stuff in and not really care about it too much. And then this one I'll disband. And this will be like a score team. And we'll name this one Tour 2. Both units. What both units are we talking about, Kadunami? I think Mustang looks really awesome. Dude, okay, like Roy Mustang is a baller character in the anime, too. Oh, Flip Method's in here. Flip, I didn't see you. How's it going, Flip? Okay. I'm going to go take a screenshot of the bonuses. Yeah. Apollo, more or less. Except I'm not going to build a boss team yet. But went one screen too far. Alright. Screenshot. Screenshot. There we go. Now I got to open those things. Doop, doop, doo. Alright. Open them both. Wait. There we go. I was talking to somebody the other day. It's actually somebody in my guild. I was talking about wanting 3 monitors. And they were like, what do you mean? 2 monitors is more than enough. And I was like, guys, like streamer life, you have a whole monitor dedicated to like Streamlabs or OBS or whatever you're using. And that's where you follow all your notifications. It's like switching scenes, all that. You have to have that open. And it basically needs a whole monitor. Then I have my main monitor, which right now, since I only have 2, my main monitor has the game, chats on both sides of it. Anything else that I have open in really small windows just randomly placed along the side. And it would be so nice. But like, say I open a window. Like, if I switch to this scene right here, this is what my main monitor sort of looks like right now, by the way. If I switch to that scene and want you guys to see something, I have to have like, you know, this up there. And then I can't see what I'm doing. So I just feel like a third monitor would be so clutch for content creation. And so I need 3 monitors, 100%. Uh-oh. Queen with the gift bomb over on Twitch. So we've got gift bombed on YouTube and gift bombed on Twitch today. Who's joining the church over on the Twitch side? Shutterrook, Netheris, Buzzer Ific, Phenolphalian, Shakarak, Notafix, Komos, Chlorophyll, and Stream Hero. Getting those subs. Welcome back to the church or to the church for the first time. And Queen, thank you for the gift bomb. Armstrong would have been a cool character. Absolutely. Man, he'd have had like no shirt on too. He'd have been awesome. Okay, so here we go. Tifa in. And then let's get this some units in here. Tifa's in. Let's get Sephiroth in here. You know he's going to be clutch this whole time. I can't put Hyo in right now because I don't have him done, but Yuffie's ready. So Yuffie's in. Cloud obviously ready to rock. He's in. Let's see here. I don't have anybody who hits magic yet, but I'm not going to do Aerith. Let's do like... Also, let's do Lucia. Get that quad hitting wind. Nah, I already got wind in. Never mind. Not Lucia. Do I have a light unit in yet? I do not. Let's do Starlight Elena. This seems like a pretty good lineup. I wonder if Shadow Links on Ice would be better than Sephiroth. What's up, Actix? I wonder. Probably not. Probably not. I think Sephiroth is probably the better play here. Uh-oh. Stefan says not to be outdone. Drops a 10 gift bomb on the YouTube side. Ryan, Pepchu, Jeremy, Patrick Lives Forever, Sergio Luigi, Ryan, Cosco over here, Dark XP, and Yamble. Welcome to the YouTube church. Guys, I don't know if you saw this yet, but we know who's in the first tournament. And one of the names, I've played this game for a really long time. All right, really long time. Somebody I've known in this game for a really long time, Kosciuszko. I have no idea if I said that right. None. It's a historical figure. I'm a history guy. Still no idea. Made it. So I have to shoutcast his games maybe. He gave me permission to call him Costco. That is looking out for your bro right there. I can appreciate that. Yes, he is super active in our Discord. I appreciate him so much for that, by the way. So much. Yeah, so much. Okay, Tifa. I appreciate everybody who's active in my Discord, honestly. We'll go right there. Sephiroth, you can run Anima. That looks good. I need to make sure I do use Odin. Like, I always try to do this thing where I, like, don't pick my better Espers early, and then I end up just not picking him. I'm like, well, that was stupid. We'll go here. And Starlight Alina. Take that for the speed. Okay, did I end up having something better I could use on Tifa? Nah, that's good. Okay, BCs. Now, we need to get those set up. Yeah, this is an Esper farming event. Absolutely, Queen. That's a good call, and that's what I'll end up doing once I make my... Yeah, that's... I always mention that in my videos for this. It's been forever since we've had a Trials of Reckoning, I feel like. Okay, Tifa's Vision card is a bonus card. Correct? Yes. It is. Okay, wait. Our biggest bonus cards... Hold on. Our biggest bonus cards are the new ones. So, like, Dwayne's, get that in there. Resnick's, I mean, I'll just throw this one. Resnick's is a magic card, isn't it? No, it's a physical card. So, yeah, I'll slap this on somebody. Okay. And then Sephiroth's card. So, let's get that one worked in. I'll just obviously put that on him. There it is. Okay, good. Then our other bonuses that are... big bonuses are Hyo's card, so let's work that in. I finished it just now, so that's agility. Ooh, nice. It's an agility buff for some of them, not all of them. And then Yuffie's card. I don't need to put that on her. I could put Yuffie's card on herself, which is better, and then just stick Hyo's card on like Tifa. Actually, I'll stick it on Cloud, because Tifa will use her own card, I think. So let's put Hyo's card here. Okay. That's all of the large and extra large bonuses. So now any UR card that says bonus on it is the next tier down. So I can use this one. Tifa will want hers, I think. So let's get Tifa her card. A little bit down here. You gotta scroll a bit. There it is. Boom. Honestly, though, that's probably a better sub card. You're probably better off using something like this, because it buffs 2 of them. And then just give Tifa her sub card. It doesn't really matter, honestly. It's not a huge deal here. You're just stacking bonuses. Yuffie, let's give you, like... No. Well, sure. Just take it. And then Elena, why don't you have your card? Or whatever next two I feel like are good. Have Sylvie's card. And your own card. Probably not in the perfect order. But, oh, well, actually, nah, not using those elements. Take your own card. Okay, we've stacked bonuses. We've massively stacked bonuses. What's up, Diener Bud? Just want to say hi real quick. Also want to thank you for the videos. Oh, great. Hey, I'm happy the videos are helping you out. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, like Mana said, welcome to the community. There's a lot to this game. This game is not, it's not the easiest to get into. Queen, same. Like, and I need to make a video about this, but you're exactly right. Like, that's how you do these, in my opinion. It's like you just find a moment at some point to go for a score run, and then you spend the rest of the time just like, man, I'm getting a little bit of like lag on this. Interesting. But yeah, you spend the rest of the time just doing whatever. Okay, let's start. I want to use my like, honestly. Ew, let's just go with like, goodness, this is lagging bad. Hold on, guys. I can't deal with this lag. I'm going to, I know I just like shouted out BlueStacks earlier. I'm going to restart the emulator real quick. Like, I'm not about to live in a world filled with lag on my, you know, I'm not going to let the cell phone emulator lag up my gaming PC, basically. Yep, Luke's exactly right. It's not the emulator? Oh, you're getting the lag earlier today, Stream Hero? Okay. Well, that makes me feel better about the emulator. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Yeah, Petrescu, that's true. Stringer Bagel got its +6. I'm just not going to mess with much stuff right now because I'm on such a time crunch, and I want to get a guide video for this posted by tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of people hitting this trial for the first time, and I feel like I want to just walk them through it, you know? So I just need to clear the missions once. Oh, let me go real quick. Let me set up my friend unit. Because anybody on my friends list might want to get that hookup. Wait. Companion settings. Why couldn't I see that? So I'm going to set my all companion to Tifa with both bonus VCs. Both big bonus VCs. Boop. Now, anybody who's doing it can get... Whoops. There's the lag again. My, oh my. There we go. Anybody on my list now can pick this unit to have the best possible bonuses. I could set up the rest of these too real quick. I might as well. For fire, let's throw Yuffie in there. Again with both vision cards. This is how you set this up, by the way. If you have these, this will give whoever's using it the most they can get, which I think is the best way to go about it. For ice, let's put Barret. Probably. Yeah, let's throw Barret in there. Does he have this? Yes, he does. Give him a gun. There you go, friend. Oh, wait. Wrong gun. Let's give Barret's machine gun, obviously. Put the VCs in. There we go. Wind, we'll do Tifa just over again. It does help to set all these up, because the way the game like finds you friend units to use, sometimes you end up having to like refresh it and stuff, and it's kind of a pain. So by putting these all on here, it just gives your friends a better chance of finding something that will work. Earth, we're going to do Zaz on. Let's give him like a speedy boy Esper. Give him the vision cards. Man, some kind of like copy and paste would be swell. Save me a little time here, but gotta hook our friends up, you know? Gotta do it. Lightning units, let's do Cloud, I think. The Cloud's, that vision card will work just fine for him. Boom and boom. With his sword. There we go. Water. Now for water, I think Glassy is the play here. I think you go Glaciella. Right? Because it's Glaciella, Aerith. Yeah, it's Glassy. Okay, Glassy getting a little bit of a comeback right here. If you got her, at least. We'll give her a nice big old spear there. Good job. Elena is already fine. That's a great choice. We'll just give her the right VCs. And wouldn't it be cool if Kayn was the option for Dark? It's not. We're going to go Sephiroth. You know what, though? Actually, instead of Sephiroth, maybe some people... I bet you I got friends that don't have Shadow Links on Ice. And maybe there's a fight in here where you just need a Shadow Links on Ice. So I'm going to put her in there with the VCs. Just as a, like... Who knows? Maybe it's the way. Give her her spear. There we go. Friend list set up. I said I was voting for June, but what element and damage type were you hoping that she would be? Ooh, good question. Earth. Gosh, nothing really needs a lot of love right now. We're at kind of a golden time in the meta, at least, where everything is playable. I don't care. I would take Wind again, honestly. I don't know if that's ideal, but another Wind Joom so you could run Joom, mono Wind team. Well, that could be fun. Yeah, I saw the new SSR that's going to be a support. Yeah, Epic Blades, my bot for Twitch it's been a minute since that bot was, let's call it, functioning. So let me just get you a link to the Discord real quick. I will hook that up. Here we go. Invite, copy, and paste. There's the Discord. I'll drop that in YouTube as well. Magic Missile Joom. That'll be a thing. All right. Now let's build our team. This is going to be the auto clear team, but whatever. Oh, I still got to do equipment. Right. Okay, yeah, big numbers here. We're going for big numbers. All right. I was going to try to do, like, the fun stuff. Like, these are cool. Jeweled belts and stuff. Who wants bells? Let's see. I do have a couple things set up still for, like... Okay, it's time to bust out the PvE TMRs. Oh, it's been a minute, PvE TMRs. It has been a moment. Let's see here. Sephiroth, why don't you take the other one of these? Honestly, for now, it doesn't really matter. Hydrate. Thank you, Laushin. Okay. Good. It looks like my PvE TMRs are still mostly set up, which is wonderful. Now, this one gives Yuffie crit damage. Yeah, you want that. Then let's give her... she doesn't need this. I should just build a whole bunch more jeweled belts, honestly. Let's see, this gives... I'll take that. Thornlet. Give that agility. Or agility down. That's not as good here. I wonder if they'll be like beasts. Or these items here might end up being kind of clutch. Jeweled ring. AP recovery on crit. That's really good here. Let's do jeweled ring. Yuffie can have that with one of these. Cloud, take your sword, I think. Yes, obviously. With... I'm out of that kind of stuff. Let's just do... I never built that. Oh, Cloud can have this. Right? Because his sword doesn't give him any, like, special thing. So that's a good option for him. Then we'll go with this guy here. I definitely had a magic one set up. You want Sword of Light magic here for Elena. Okay. I'll just give her this. And then let's go... Yeah, here it is. A Bar's hairpin. Good. I don't have to mess with my trust stones. That's so awesome. That makes me so happy, you guys. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 runs on every one of these. One of them with a max bonus companion. So I want a Tifa with both VCs. Come on. There's... Nope. 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 Come on, boys. Somebody come through. Somebody come through. There it is. Sir McCrane understands the way. Hero is max bonus. Oh, you're right. That's true. Good call, Ashaman. Yeah, there is a state of play for Final Fantasy 16 this week. I'm not going to watch it. It's like 20 minutes of gameplay. I'll pass. I want to be as fresh as possible. I want that to be a true experience. Yeah, you guys are right. Sephiroth VC is the max bonus. Spoiler free. They said it's spoiler free. Oh, look at these Tifas going to be buffing themselves. Ooh, boy. Not exactly perfectly set up, but I'm not going to mess with my PvP units for this. Good work, Cloud. You got him. Get in there, Elena. Get in there. Go fight. Go fight, win. Hey, we hit some weaknesses right there. That's good. Okay, yeah, you're skipping it too. Yeah, the game's pretty soon, right? It's like this summer. Oh, man. Oh, this map was kind of an interesting setup. Go kill it, Yuffie. Okay, she's jumping. Good. Thank you, Elena, for not dragging that out for like 4 more turns while Yuffie was in the air. Okay, so there's a clear. Now, let's see. Garu says the jump ring's going to help on a couple missions. I believe that's probably true. Good, we cleared all the missions. Fantastic. Okay, 9-11 on the high score. Let's see how that ranks in the game right now. Because we did nothing special. We crushed the missions. We'll go to embark screen. I have the damage cap on the Trust Stone, though, Space Boat. And those 2 things do not stack. Okay, we're 17th after that run. We take those. That's a big win. Okay, number 2. Let's get ourselves another bonus. Somebody bring home a Tifa for me. Ready, player will? We'll take it. Hey, he went Cat Claws. Interesting. Why? Just because of the 164 attack? It's not what? Cat Claws is so troll. He's just messing with us. We are allowed to use a companion. We just cannot be attacked more than 10 times. More agility? Cat Claws has agility on it? Oh, okay. I thought he was just being funny, like flexing his +6 Cat Claws. That is OP, though. +6 agility? Yep. Probably have to build that for like a high score run. My runs tonight, like I'm going to clear everything tonight and then make an auto team that does okay on hard 3. But I will tune a team for it probably tomorrow. Hopefully I get my, breaks at work tomorrow where I actually get a break. And then that's a cool thing. And then I can do it there. These maps suck. So far, F- on the map selection for these. John's posted a team in Discord that's pretty good for H3. I will copy it. Wonderful. But I'm not going to show it in my YouTube video because since we're going for like score, I want, yeah, if we got a top secret team, I don't want anybody stealing it. Good morning from the chat, Michael. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, so Michael's always hanging out around here. Michael sends me screenshots on Discord every day right now of things like, 25-foot tall Gundams, Square Enix pop-up stores. He's living the dream vacation life in JP. The maps get so much worse. Oh my god. That sucks. Okay, let's see how we did this time. We got 966. So let's go check out our let's check out how that ranks. Get out of here. I know I cleared the missions. Oh my god, thank you. I'm trying to hurry up, game. Okay, where we rank? 14th. We did even better. Amazing. Thanks for the treasure chest. Okay, now can we clear this one with a friend unit? Yep. Abilities used no more than 20 times. We probably have to manual this then. Oh, F. Okay, hold on. Shoot. Excuse me. Shoot. I gotta back out and back in. Oh, holy map hell. Okay, we're retreating anyway. This map is dumb. Dumb. Visiting the 60-foot tall Gundam in Yokohama today. So, Michael, it is a crazy time of day for you right now. Like, it's really early in the morning, correct? Evasion Tifa right there. Sure. We take it. Normal 3 and hard 3. Oh, God. The hard 3 map sucks. You can set the AI not to use skills. Right, but I want him to use some skills. I just don't want him to use buffs, basically. Okay, Tifa's got this. Does anything spawn up here? Who knows? Tifa, go kill stuff. Let me put recommended abilities on. Can you hit anything? Nope. Okay, no ability use. Chill. Cloud. Forward. Charge the enemy. Let's do a multi-hit move here. Triple slash plus. Oh, this is an elemental weakness, but is he weak to slash? Nope. I mean, if I'm going to manual it, I might as well get a good score. Cloud do nothing. Head this way to go kill Water Bird. Yeah, go kill Water Bird. Tifa 2. Charge. Elena 1. Climbing down the mountain. Sephiroth also. Oh, zooming down the mountain. Can you hit anything? Nope. Chilling. Yuffie, forward, chilling. Tifa. Okay, Tifa, go punch the heck out of this thing. Might as well just actually wait. Cloud, perfect. Triple slash. Triple slash, please. I bet you this thing's weak to slash, too. Nope, it's strong to slash. Wow. Oh, well, we hit the elemental weakness 3 times. That's bonus points. Tifa, go climb this mountain over here. Elena, you too. Stuff's going to spawn behind me. I just know it. Stuff is definitely going to end up spawning behind me, and I'm going to be so mad. This Marlboro's going to end up... Okay, I don't know. I hate this. This map's so dumb. Okay, just kill it. I was going for like a weakness thing. I don't care anymore. Just kill it. Great. Okay, the mouse at least engaged. Climb the mountain, Tifa. Can you hit from here? Can you hit? Nah, if she had... Oh my gosh. These maps are so dumb. Okay. I didn't bring an ice unit, so I might as well have this Tifa just pummel this thing. Yep, don't even care about score at this point. Just killing stuff. Cloud. Up the mountain. Can you hit anything? Nope. Chilling. Elena, leave this guy for Sephiroth, actually. But Elena, just park yourself right here. I just have this feeling in my bones that I'm going to need you back here for something. Sephiroth, go back up this mountain and kill this thing, please. Not Andrew. Kill yourself too, whatever. Thanks. Got him. Yuffie. Chillin'. Okay. Tifa. Punch this one. Listen. People are going to try to call the shelter on you. It's not a dog. It's a rabid wolf. And at this point on this map, we don't even care if it was a dog. To be honest, doesn't even matter. True Strike. You got exactly enough AP. Punch the dog. Okay, now that's probably... I crossed the line. The animal rights are coming. Please be over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Epic, for at least saying I'm funny when I'm annoyed at this stupid map. This map sucked. That was awful. Wouldn't it be amazing if they're like, on this map you have to clear it 20 times on manual? Steel Series, or Steel Reserve Alloy Series, Spiked Blue Raspberry is amazing. Interesting. The maps get worse. Unbelievable. Like, why? Why? You know, I wonder about that. Like, even going back to some of the original, like Final Fantasy Tactics or the offline games, we see, like, there's just maps I remember from Tactics where I was like, oh, God. Who designed this? Our score sucks. 155, don't care. Okay, never playing that one again. Next map. Can I use a friend? Wrong button. Can I use a friend? Yep. Take no more than 1,000 damage. That's not going to be a problem. We're going to blast it. Charge. Hard 5 is like the easiest. That's cool. Like, I mean, they hire people specifically to, like, design this stuff, and you just wonder what they're doing. It's a bunch of dudes in a line. That's what I'm talking about. I can get behind that. So for Trials, Diener Bud, unless you're going for, like, high score runs, which as a newer player doesn't even matter to you, you should focus on finding a level you can farm quickly and easily, putting units and espers out there that can work on resonance, and just letting them, like, put on background farm and let your units farm resonance. If you need unit on unit resonance, cool, do that. If you need unit and esper resonance, cool, do that. You do want to use bonus units. You want to focus on bigger bonuses, because that will give you more points and more tickets. That kind of thing. But I wouldn't care about points at all. I would just use units that you want to be gaining some sort of, I'll use the word experience. It could be actual experience, like you're leveling them up, or it could just be, you just need them to be out there for some reason. I feel like I didn't explain that very well. But, stack bonuses. Stack as many bonuses as you can, and then get some kind of useful bit out of the farming. Boss fights, like, stack up your boss tickets till towards the end, and then build a team that can handle the boss. And at that point, you got to start using your brain a little bit more. Initial placement, also a big deal. Yep. Have I heard of FFBG on Twitch? No. PID, I have not heard of that. Same, Raphael. Same. Ellenist, and it's really good. Miraxis, thank you for the Prime sub for 7 months. Welcome back to the church, my friend. Okay, 12:17 there. Plenty enough to accomplish our missions. I'm going to record, if you stick around till the end of the stream today, Dean, I'm going to record a video about exactly that. Yep, Alonzo's exactly right. Normal difficulty is half the energy cost. So if you don't care about getting high score, normal 5. The one we're about to do here in a minute. What do we get on this one? 24th. We live with that. We're good there. All right. This one. Can I use a friend? No friend. See? They try to trick me. They let me use a friend the whole time, and then they sneak in no friend unit. Gotcha. Not today, Goomy. FFBG is an FFT stream? Interesting. You like the honk? Oh, Laushin, you like the thumbnail. Okay, good. Hey, yeah, anybody else who saw that? I realized that, like, okay, so something with, like, War of the Visions, right? Like, I've had basically the majority share of the War of the Visions audience for so long that my thumbnails have not changed in years. Like, I sort of made a, like, type of thumbnail that I make, and I'm like, yeah, people know that. Like, why would I change my War of the Visions thumbnail? When people see that, they know it's mine. So why would I change it? And then I was like looking at other people's Honkai Star Rail thumbnails the other day. And I was like, you know, I feel like some of them are better than mine. I need to maybe change this. And so I spent an absurd amount of time making a new thumbnail. Son of a didn't make a change. But look, guess what? Guess what? I do not have to clear all missions at the same time. So, I'm revisiting this one with a bonus unit, and we're making a heck of a chain. We're doing big boy chain. Get off my screen! They run AI tournaments with user-generated units. That's fun. Okay. I need my friend Tifa. We'll use Miraxis, who just subbed on with his Twitch Prime sub. Miraxis' Tifa is coming in. We're going to turn auto off. The only mission we have to accomplish is a 3-chain, so Elena will do that for us. Yes, Elena or Tifa could do that. Either one is fine. Yeah, I just know, like, so particularly, like, okay, here's a little, like, insight into my mind, right? With War of the Visions, I always felt like, okay, there's just a part of me that's going to be competitive no matter what, even if it's pointless and stupid. There's just a part of me that feels like I need to be competing. And so, even, like, Diggs and I were friends. Just because you're competing with, I just want to make that, like, known. Just because you're competing with somebody doesn't mean that you, like, don't like them or anything. Diggs and I were legitimately friends. But still, we were both content creators for this game, and I always felt like he was my biggest competition. So, that's cool. Like, we had a really good time with it, and I felt, like, good by the end. Then, with Honkai Star Rail, I feel like my biggest competition there is somebody who I don't know nearly as good as Diggs, by the way. Vulcan. Like, he makes pretty good content. His thumbnails are really good. And I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to compete with this dude now. And so that's kind of my next thing, is seeing if I can, like, keep up with him. Now, he has a massive head start on me. He's been making content for that game for a lot just out of range, for a lot longer than I have. So, I'm obviously not going to be competing with him right away, but I'm still looking forward to the challenge, you could say. Slap, slap, slap. Add. Okay. Here comes 3-hit combo. Okay, there's the 3 chain. Now I can just let the AI run this over. Good. And Vulcan seems like a really chill guy. Like, he seems like a really cool content creator. The Aussie guy, the Deadly Sin, yes, that's right, the Aussie guy. So, friendly rivals are the cornerstone of a good anime, right? So my goal with my thumbnail was to differentiate from his, because I'm not like, look, like, here's the thing with content creators, right? Do we steal content from each other all the time? All the time. Because basically there's only so much content to make that you're gonna make the same content as other people. So stealing content is not even really stealing. You're just making the same content. That's fine. But like, if I would just make the exact same thumbnails as him, I feel like that is crossing a moral line, let's say. I ended up getting a really good score here. Congrats on my Super Bowl win. Epic. Did you know that, like, I'm more of a Philadelphia Eagles fan than a Chiefs fan? Like, I've been an Eagles fan my whole life. Adopted the Chiefs when I moved to Kansas City several years ago. And they became, like, my AFC team that, like, I like 45. I'm like 55-45. This last Super Bowl was, like, heartbreaking for me. Because, like, one of my teams won and one of my teams lost. And I just, like, I really struggled. I thought it would just be, like, an easy clap sort of thing. But I ended up just really struggling with it. Alright, got those cleared. Hard Quest 3 or Normal Quest 5 for tickets? Normal 5. It doesn't... Joseph, it actually is almost exactly the same. But Normal 5, you'll just get more of a side benefit. Jack, yeah, he is a jack-of-all-trades content creator, though. But exactly, Severin. He is always shifting from game to game, and that's not me. So, John, when I lived in Kansas City, I lived in Mission. Okay, no companion again, so I have to do... Wait, what were my other missions here? Hold up. No chaos. This is an easy win. Send it. When I put Jingwan at the top tier, dude, he's good. He's good, Laushin. He's good. What's up, Luciano? K.C. What is up? First time live. Well, welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. He is a good-looking guy. That's true. I like it. Like, he's sitting there with his lion, you know, chilling. He's a good-looking dude. Did I try Mono Dark for these missions? No. No, I'm not in Kansas City anymore, John. I still live in Kansas, but I live south of Kansas City now. I still do live in Kansas, yes. We actually moved to Wichita for a while. That's where, like, my first teaching job was in a really, really small town south of Wichita. So we lived there. I commuted about 45 minutes every day on the interstate. Taught there for 2 years. Loved it. It was in, like, small schools are just awesome. So I really enjoyed myself. But when we decided to have a kid, we moved back to my parents' hometown to live next to them, which is currently the house I'm in. We bought a property that we're remodeling. It's going on for several... So, like, we're in this, like, transition phase right now. But, oh yeah, Kansas is my home. No doubt about that. Okay. That was round 1. Now we run it again with a friend unit to get a better score. 23-26 the first time. Mono Dark is just juicy here? Yeah. It's better to use Move Up on... Move Plus on Normal 5. Yeah, definitely. You're going to want Move Plus, Jump Plus on these maps in a big way. Alright, friend Tifa. Come on in, friend Tifa. We'll use Cuckington's Tifa this time with that Marlboro Esper. Interesting. Luke, thank you for the Amazon Prime resub for 12 months. It's the 1-year sub anniversary, Luke, on Twitch. Thank you for a year of support. Amazon Prime, guys, like, tell me if I'm lying here, but Amazon Prime subs have saved Twitch. Like, what would Twitch be without Prime subs? Honestly, because, like, everybody has Amazon Prime. Yeah, Luke, YouTube streaming is always several seconds behind. So YouTube streaming is behind. Colton, you lived on the Missouri side? Nice. Yeah, guys, Kansas City, if you're ever thinking about moving to a bigger city, so I'm talking to anybody in chat. If you're ever thinking about moving to a bigger city that's like famous and cool and still has all of the things you want in a big city, but you can drive somewhere in like without New York traffic or something like that, Kansas City, highly recommend. You have major sports teams, you have all of the like entertainment stuff, there's cultural stuff, museums, shows, all of it is there. But you're not in like LA or like New York or Chicago or something like that. Chicago's pretty nice. I honestly like Chicago a lot too. But Kansas City, living there was great. Wichita's been my favorite city that I lived in, which I never thought that would be the case. Like, when I go to a city now to, like, get a haircut or do shopping or whatever, I go to Wichita instead of Kansas City most of the time. Which, who would have thought? Okay, where'd we get on hard? Okay, 17. That's pretty good. Okay, hard 2. Are we allowed to use a friend? No. Be attacked no more than 5 times. I bet you we accomplished that on auto. Like, I bet you the auto team can handle that. Brian, you heard right. KC's really nice. And like the thing was, so like when I lived in Kansas City, like I was younger, I was a little more, a little more athletic maybe? A little more in shape. I used to like go jogging and stuff. And I was managing grocery stores and I had weird hours. I felt totally safe in Kansas City, at least the parts I lived in, to do stuff like go for a run in the middle of the night, right? It'd be like 1 or 2 a.m. I'd be outside jogging. And it's not a big deal. There's a lot of cities where I would not do that. And to be fair, there are definitely parts of Kansas City I would not do that in. But I did not live in the richest parts of Kansas City. Like, I think people who don't live in cities don't realize what the actual, like, richest parts of cities look like. There's decent parts of cities where, like, what am I trying to say? Like, you could live there and you feel like you're in a really good part of town and you feel safe. And then there's parts of cities where you're like, every house here is at least $5 million. And like, people don't live in those houses all the time. And that was an eye-opening thing for me. Like, I remember when I lived in Wichita, I lived in a really nice part of town, but I lived in an apartment complex in that really nice part of town. So I was just paying a lot of money for location, but that's important. If you live in Wichita, location is more important. It's really important. Wichita used to be like one of the worst cities in America, like per capita gun deaths, right? And especially around the university, that was the case. But they really put work in there to revitalize that city. But I lived in this really nice part of town in apartments, and I would go on these like walks, right? Especially, this is when War of the Visions came out. And so I was at home working remotely, and I'd go on these walks, and it would be like 2, 3, 4 hour walks where I'm just playing WoTV because there was no like auto repeat. Forget background farming. There wasn't auto repeat. And so I would just have to be walking around doing stuff. And I would purposely walk through the like the part of town where I lived, in these mansions, man, like, I always felt like people who would look at me out of their windows and be like, what is this piece of trash doing in my neighborhood? It was like, oh, I live close to here. But I'd walk around these neighborhoods, and it was really cool, except you feel like, I never felt good about the fact that these are some of the nicest houses, like, in the state, and people only live here for, like, 4 months out of the year. I was like, imagine having an $8 million house that you live in sometimes, and you just have other $8 million houses other places. I was like, man, these people got way too much damn money. But, hey, you know what? I'm not a hater. I'm not at all. It's just like jealousy, for sure. There was definitely a little, I think that would be, if I was accurately describing how I felt, and I did not use the word jealous a little bit, I think I'd be lying. I'd at least be being slightly dishonest. But, yeah, I don't know. You always think that if you were the rich person, you would give a lot back, right? Like, you would be the one who didn't buy multiple houses. You'd be the one who, started charities and stuff. And maybe they all did. Maybe they all were just, like, angels of people. I never really met them. But, all of that. Is the city clean? I just find it hard to be in a place where people don't take pride. Yes. Honey Badger, Kansas City, and Wichita are both very clean cities. Yeah. Yep. Ottawa is clean at least, but it's known as a place where fun goes to die. There's an Ottawa, Kansas, by the way. It's right next to Lawrence, so it's a great place to live. Oh, well, yeah, I know I'm not a piece of trash, but, like, I always felt like I definitely didn't belong there. You know what I mean? Like, my workout clothes were not designer, and I was just like, yeah, it's okay. It was a humbling experience, for sure. Okay, quest 3. Again, no companion. Dang it. No. Okay, this is an ability no more than 3 times. Or 10 times. So, I gotta manual this one. Well, Bruce, exactly. And, like, I do know that. And, like, by the way, like, because Bruce said, so if you're on Twitch chat, this is what Bruce said. He's like, but you are the rich one. You may not be the 1% of America, but you're the 1% of the world. Yeah, and, like, I do agree with that. Like, I realize that, I'm not complaining about my station in life. Make no mistake. That is not what's happening. What I found is okay, hold on. Speaking of finding, let me go find what's up there. 2 ice units, and I'm sending Tifa to deal with that. Whatever. I just care about completing the mission. Go find enemies and kill them. Can you hit some from here? Nope. Okay. Next. What was I saying? Yep. Can't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, like, when my wife and I first got married, we were very poor. I don't know if very poor is the word, but, like, I would certainly say we were paycheck to paycheck, and paycheck to paycheck in that, like, we had to pay a lot of attention to the things we bought. And even, like, mundane things, like, what brand of toilet paper are you buying? What are you, all of the things that it's not necessarily fun to pay attention to. But she was working, like, a part-time job. She was in the process of getting her first full-time job, and I was managing grocery stores. Like, neither one of those things is a super high-paying job. I loved managing the grocery store, and I always said I would love to have done that job forever, because it's sort of like being a content creator in a strange way, where you just walk around and, like, talk to people and take care of problems and, manage employees, and I kind of enjoyed all that. but my goodness, we were not compensated for what we did. Like, it was insane, the poor level of compensation. And so I just had to quit because we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment and there's 2 of us. And we're like, man, if we ever have a family, we got to like figure this out. So I go back to school for a little bit to work on my master's and become a teacher. She starts looking for jobs. She goes back to school to become a nurse. And now, I mean, essentially now I'm working 2 jobs with this one and teaching. She is a full-time nurse and doing like surrogacy stuff. So our financial situation has improved dramatically since back in the day. I mean, it's hard to even state how much it's improved. Was I not supposed to get attacked a certain number of times? I don't remember. Let's just kill these things. Cloud only has 13 AP. Wait. Get next to him, Cloud. Can you hit him? Son of a gun. Use a buff. I have not used any skills. Use one. Even if it is a 10 or less skills will be fine. I'm trying to tell a life story here, game. Get out of my way. True strike, please. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Crit! That got him. So yeah, I say all of that just to say I do recognize the fact that, like, we're about to own a house. And by own a house, I mean own a house in the same way most Americans own a house, which means the bank owns the house, and I'm giving the bank money every month for the right to live in the house that they own. Yeah, that sucks. But, yeah, I'll tell you guys something that I figured out too, by the way, like about banks. A master's, yeah. Hold on. What was I saying? Anyway, so yeah, that's just it. I think that's probably the end of that story. Take care, Mason. Have a great night. Dude, Mason, before you leave, bagging at a grocery store is a great job. Like, that was my second job ever. Loved it. Cool job. Again, made minimum wage, but like, oh, yeah. Okay, guys, look. We're going to let me just tell you something. Here's a little financial advice for you. If you're ever saving a lot of money, and I don't mean, like, we've been putting money in a savings account in a bank, and we're going to blow it. That's going to be our down payment for our house, right? So just for like a couple of years, we've been just putting money into the savings account. I'm going to round that number to $50,000. Okay? So that is our entire savings. 50 grand. Do you know what the interest payment on that 50 grand was last month? Somebody guess. I would like somebody to take a guess. It's a little over 50 grand. What do you think the interest rate the bank is paying us for that a month is? Give me a number, a dollar amount that I made last month. Because when you teach kids, because by the way, when you teach kids about banks in school, you teach that savings accounts are a place you could put money so it will grow, right? Just take a guess. So far, nobody's even been close, by the way. Not even sniffing it. Nope. $0.23. 23 cents. The interest payment from the bank, 23 cents. Yep. Oh yeah. Wrong bank is right. But here's the truth, guys. If you want to be able to, like, savings accounts are not the way. That's what the bank gives me, is 23 cents. For the right, like, and like, you know, the thing is, not even 2 bits. It's like 1/100,000th of the money that I have in there, right? Like 0.00001%. Yes. So my point of saying all that is now, like, why don't I care about that? I don't care about that because I don't want this money invested. So like here's the flip side of that. I knew the interest was going to be crap, right? But I'm not putting it in a anything that could invest the money, because I'm going to need to pull all that money out to pay something. So I can't risk it going up and down. I just need it to be available very soon to use it, right? So I would never, my point is, if you're saving long term, find a savings accounts are not the way. Savings accounts are not the way. Yes, and see, that's the thing. If I borrowed 50K, that's how, and this is one of the way, like, banks have a shitload of money. And this is one of the way that banks have a lot of money, is you put money into the bank, and they use that money to give out loans, it's invested, all of these things, and they are making a significant percent on all that money. The amount they're paying back to you for putting that money in that account is, I'd rather just not. Like, honestly, just take your 23 cents. Yes, and so Joey says you need to put your money into an IRA. Correct. Yes. And I do have one of those as well. Like, money from my paycheck every month goes into a long-term savings plan. And that's a whole different thing. I just think it's funny that, like, that seems criminal to me. I know it's not, but it sure feels criminal to me. Like, that they could just take that. Okay, gosh dang it. Again, no companion. Take no more than 2,000. We probably accomplish all that. Yeah, once you own a house, your best savings is paying down your house. Right. Right. You can buy a house with 23 cents here in Brazil. Well, then, Sephiroth, what I should do is take my interest every month and send it to a random Brazilian person so they can buy a house. What's up, Kenneth? See, Kairos, exactly. Exactly. It's just funny. It's just funny. Like, I've never had, it's like, for me, I've never had, this is the first time in my life I've had any amount of money. And again, it's a little bit hard to just let it go. And I understand that I'm letting it go in literally the best investment I could make, right? A home, real estate. Like, I'm buying land and a house. It's well spent. I have no qualms about that. It's still hard to see that. That's years of me working 2 jobs, my wife working full time, all this hard work, and it's like, there, take it. Bruce, we have not got the loan yet. We do have my parents own a couple of businesses. One of them is a house remodeling business. And so I have really good access to their bank, and that's the bank I'm going to use to get the loan from. It's the same bank they use to get their loans from for the houses that they flip. And so I'm pretty much guaranteed a really good fixed rate loan. And then I can always refinance later if I want to as well. So I trust them because I have my family has a relationship with these people, and I always feel like that's the way to go. Oh, yeah. Kairos, exactly. It's all for Baby J. Like, everything is. Now, Christian, if Starwell brought some generational money for me, I would not complain. At all. Was it really important that Cloud just dodged that? Was that about to be the amount of damage I'm not allowed to take? I think I might have just got really lucky. Sephiroth says, I'm a dolphin here in War of the Visions, so I live under a bridge stealing Wi-Fi. Okay. Now I can go run this with a companion. Yep, I still have to do that. We're pushing 8 o'clock, but I'm still going to get this video filmed tonight. I appreciate it, Laushin. Thank you. Kenneth, you're just not sure who to build? I would say, like, if I was in that position, I like build what you. Do you have your do you have a favorite unit, Kenneth? Do you have a favorite unit? Let's do Liana's. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh. Diener Bud says, I pulled Dwayne on my first poll. Real question now, what to do with him? Build him. Dwayne's a hard build, though. Diener Bud, Dwayne's a hard build. There's no bingo board for him. He comes from a time in the game when bingo boards weren't a thing. This is you guys are playing in the glory age of War of the Visions right now. Times used to be hard. Okay, Kenneth, Cloud is your favorite unit. Build stuff around him that's good. Do you have Charlotte, Esther? Hey, it's Esther time right now. Honestly, Kenneth, Esther, Resnick. Guys, what other good lightning units am I missing out on here? Summer Helena, although that's not really on the table right now. But your strongest element is dark. Okay. Yeah, go for it, Kenneth. Go ahead. No Esther. Okay, well, Esther's available right now if you have the Viz. And she's not a must pull or anything, but she's an option. Skahal. Oh, I forgot Skahal. Skahal's the most busted lightning unit in the game. Skahal's insane. Ooh. I do like Abara. I don't think Abara's like top tier or even anything, but I like her. She's cool. Dark Ifrit was a nice high roll, Brandon Gaines. Yeah, for you guys for the Honkai Star Rail people, do you realize how awful it's going to be re-rolling in that game? Oh, by the way, I went to my principal today, and I've known her for a long time. She's a really cool person, and I was like, hey, I told her, I was just honest. I was like, look, this game comes out on the 26th. And I really want to take the day off and play this game. So I need to like make content for it, right? And she goes, well, the 26th is a half day of school, which means we have a half day of professional development. And she cannot, to get that day off work, I have to go to the friggin', the superintendent of schools. Because our school does not let us skip days on PD days. We are just not allowed to take professional development days off. Because I guess everybody in the past was doing it. So our district banned it. And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm walking up to the superintendent and being like, yo, Honkai Star Rail comes out on the 26th, bro. I'm taking the day off. Okay this for me in writing. So, the Honkai Star Rail adventure will begin Wednesday after work, which maybe the game wouldn't even come out in the morning. Like, maybe it would be one of those situations, but, oh yeah, that's exactly like what she was, Onion Squire. But then I took Thursday off. So at least that way, okay, I got to make a chain 3 with no companion. That's not too bad. No companion, chain 3. And so, yeah. Positive COVID test on the 25th. That's what I'm talking about, Fitzand. Now, I could have pulled something like that if two things weren't true. One, I've already told the principal that I'm pulling this shenanigan, so she'd probably see through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'd probably be like, I bet you have a positive COVID test, you liar. Which one? The Fury's the 3-hitter, or it's only 3 hits, though. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough, Sephiroth. And I really like the team of people I teach with, and I don't want to leave them short-handed for a day, because they might have to end up splitting up my class, which would be, yeah, that'd be a dick move. I'm not trying to do that. That's also only a 2-chain. Okay. I'm getting this chain done before anything else. She could probably get it right here, right? No, that's not enough. It's this one. Nope. I never remember this one. She's out of range. Okay. Whatever. Cloud. Do nothing. He reflexed. I told Cloud to do nothing and he just pops a reflex because it's Cloud. OP move, reflex. Yeah, Tifa's going to do my 4-hitter for me. Either her or, well, somebody. Just kill him. I'll come back and do a higher score run momentarily. Out of range. Just chill and... Okay, this will work. I swear those changed places. Those moves. And now, auto. Great. Oh, what was I saying? Anyway, so yeah, the Honkai Star Rail will start Wednesday after work. I will take a short nap Wednesday night and play all day on Thursday. I'll have to, like, there'll be times when I'm not live because I'll be making videos and stuff. But I think it's really important. Like, I'm going to really try to make my day one efficient or reroll. That's the thing, right? Like, do I go for a super efficient day one or do I reroll? I think with only half a day, I can't do both. Yeah, Octo Slash should be an 8-hit attack. Exactly, it's called Octo Slash. It's 8. Octopus. Octagon. 8. Oh, yeah. Shadow Snatcher Wednesday is going to be a busy day. What I really hope, guys, I genuinely hope that they do not have Honkai Star Rail Reset Day be Wednesday. My life is already really hard on Wednesdays. Not hard, just busy. It's really busy on Wednesdays. No rerolls, just run it down. Oh yeah, just pull out the old CC and just run it down. Vic, this is just random max bonus units. This is literally just to come out here and do things. I've heard that Dark Slash is really good here, though, on this Trials. There's going to be a friend system. Lasha, yes, there is a friend system. I'm almost 100% sure because you can use friend units in that game. I just don't think there's a guild system that I've seen or heard about yet, which sucks. Well, so Orochi, exactly, right? And my credit card is definitely not unlimited. Like, I know I just mentioned I had that money saved for the down payment. I can't exactly tap into that to be like, listen, wife, I'm sorry, but a new game came out, so that down payment's going to be a little smaller. She's going to be like, no. Heck no. Oh yeah, Michael, pulls are done. I did not have to pity either vision card. Got them both. Easy peasy. Unhappy wife, unhappy life. True. True. Yeah, the couch would be a real thing. Yeah, okay, Stream Hero said something earlier. Hold on, I meant to come back to this and I forgot. Hold on. said, this is back when we were talking about people, said, you really seem to worry about people think of you. You can't live your life wondering if people accept you. You're here to please people. Enjoy your life. Don't worry about what people have or if you fit in. A lot of people don't fit in. Yeah, no, I agree with all of that. And I don't, like, definitely like, I obviously am not, like, embarrassed. Everybody cares what people think about them. Okay, like, I don't believe for a second that anybody actually doesn't care what people think about them. What's up, Plank Walker? Lurk away. However, I just am competitive, right? So when I see people, like, I guess my whole life, when I've seen somebody do something great, I'm like, oh, I could do that. Yeah, I got that. Sure, that could be me. I just got to, like, figure out how. And so you see people with, like, you know, that had generational wealth have that, and I'm like, damn. The path there is just different. I'm working on it. But yeah, it is what it is. So, that's it. Now, these are all done. I believe I've unlocked the boss now. I have, but I'm not farming the boss. I got to... Oh, my total high score is going to be garbage because I haven't cleared the boss. Right. Okay. Who's my favorite Master Ability 2 / Dream for these global exclusive units? Probably Elena, honestly. She's the one that I immediately did. Let's go see how that is. So I got some guildies in here. At least Ashimon's in here. Here we go. Alright. So, we're against Asian Guild. We're at 37 there. We're losing. It's 51-51, but they have one more attack, so it's really close. Here's my problem. Here's my squad. We are built kind of anti-dark, and somebody was wondering what I was running earlier. So dark resist gear. I don't have the FF14 dark resist card, but I'm using instead the MR one. So that's max HP dark resist. It's only 15 instead of 20, but still pretty good. I'm using Sylvie's card, Bahamut, Horn, Ramza, Valifor. So pretty anti-dark. Can I beat this? What is this? What does this Lemure have? That's the big question here. What's she have left? No haste. She's out of haste. She has 4 quickens and all of her healing. So, there's a risk here that I just get. She's going to have to start off by healing. I think I can beat this. I feel like I could beat this. Sephiroth has this, so he's probably going to be able to hit me. She's got Bowtie. What's Sephiroth have left? Everything. What about Lucia? Because there's always a chance you just get turned into a frog and lose. Yeah, Luke, I agree. Okay, Kenneth, yeah, I'll take a look at them when I can. It might not be tonight, honestly, because I got to make videos to go to bed. How's my Easter candy situation holding up? I have a couple of Cadbury caramel eggs left, Epic, yes. Let's try it, guys. We're going to go for the hero play. I have no healing, though. Alright, here we go. Here it is. 6-star day or not. It's already a successful day. We beat a fresh team. All 3 units still alive. The build worked. But we used... My problem is we used Sylvie's limit break and I have all the rest of her heals turned off. Loading. 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 All right, here we go. They get their light resist buff. Okay. We'll do Stella first. I'll get my second use of, like, that buff does not do them much good. I still have that. Oh, yeah, Warrior of Light can heal himself. I forgot. They buffed Warrior of Light's healing. He's a god tier healer now. Get wrecked, Sephiroth. Sephiroth just used up all his AP and did nothing. I'm set. I'm feeling good. I would have rather she cast... Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling good now. Yeah, give him a quicken. He's going to walk in here and auto attack. Oh, dang it. They quickened the mage. Uh-oh. No, that quicken sucked. That quicken was worthless. Oh, yes. It's looking pretty good. Now, she's going to try to do it again, but Sylvie's here. Big damage. Sephiroth dead. That hurt. For sure. Cast your Quicken, Lemire. Who you gonna hit with it? Oh, Curaga? Nice Curaga. Worthless. Warrior of Light wins. Oh, yeah. Get that shield up, Warrior of Light. Okay. Shadow Flare. Colorless damage. So I won't tank that nearly as well, but, I mean, it's Lemire. Oh, she drops the counterattack, and if she would not have counterattacked, she was dead. But now Warrior of Light gets to kill her. Awesome. Ha 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 ha. We did it. 6-star day. There we go. Building anti-dark feels good. Lasha, do you buy the Resident Evil 4 remake this weekend? Ooh. I mean, do you have the time? What Ezraki, I don't have a good answer for you right now, honestly. I don't know for Wing Stern. Like, I just haven't studied his kit enough yet to answer that question. Or at least to honestly answer that question. Oh, I got all this. I got all this. Yeah, Warrior of Light healed himself for 12k. Yeah, 140 Warrior Light is super strong. Oh, you have a small amount of time since you'll be in between classes for like 4 or 5 days and on vacation from work. Yeah, I get it then. That sounds like a great time to veg out on a game and just like one-shot the game. Sounds awesome. Absolutely. We get any Visior for this? Not yet. Nope. I need to do 2 more. Oh, that'll come. That'll come in time. We'll get it soon enough. Okay. Guys, we got 1 video to film, and then that's it for today. I'm going to pause the music and just make this video real quick. This will come out sometime tomorrow. So here we go. One shot it. Move the can. Makes too much noise. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today I want to give you some tips for farming up those boss tickets in Trials of Reckoning. I've yet to fight the bosses, but I do want to make a guide, especially for some newer players out there, about how to go about farming this out, especially now with background repeat being a thing. This is going to be the easiest Trials of Reckoning experience we've ever had, because you don't have to leave the game running all day. Background farming is awesome. Now, basically, when it comes to farming up these boss tickets, there are 2 ways to think about it, and what matters is what you want to get out of the farming. You should always try to maximize your bonuses. By the way, use the highest bonus unit stuff you have, and if you want to tweak your team comps a little bit and tweak your AI to go for like chains and overkilling and less turns, you can, but when it just comes to farming boss tickets, who cares? Honestly, who cares? There's only really 2 things to think about. There are 2 missions you can farm efficiently. Hard 3 or normal 5. Those are the two. Now, you need to look at the maps for them. Let's go ahead and look at normal 5 here in a second. But here's normally the way this works. If you just care about best conversion of energy into boss tickets and getting more general bang for your buck, farm normal 5. What do I mean when I say general bang for your buck? When I make my farming team for this, I'm going to use a lot of newer units that I just got, like Sephiroths and Euphies that are bonuses, and I'm going to switch their espers to espers that I want them building resonance with. These fights are really easy to beat. So this is a great chance to get unit affinity up, to get esper resonance up. Just have your people farm this all day, get a ton of esper and unit resonance, and just live the dream. Be good. You need experience on your units? They'll get some here. All of that is fine. Don't worry about getting score yet. That's later. That's for the boss. You can go back and hit all these missions again to go for a quest high score. Now, that's what I think for mission 1. If you care about getting the most points possible, like if your personal goal or your guild's goal is like total high score, or total score, excuse me, not total high score, total score, then the best quest to farm is usually hard number 3. You want to pay attention here and build a team that auto clears this the best you can. Look for, like, set your units up, use initial placement, like come in there and find a place. Hold on. I just paused the recording. I want to test something right here. If I do initial placement, does that stick for background farming? If I put initial placement on, click background farm, does that count? I've never done it. Does this work? It does. Okay, so like if I just start shoving people wherever the heck, okay. All right, I even just paused recording because I wanted to make sure that you could do initial placement and background farming, and you can. So here is the hard 3 map. Note you're going to want things on this map like move and jump +1 to help navigate this terrain, and you would want to come in here and look at the mobs, right? Like here's a Dark Marlboro unit who's weak to slash and magic. You'd want to put somebody like Starlight Elena straight across from him to start this fight, because if you care about hard 3, if you're doing hard 3, you're going for total score. You want to score the most points. So set somebody like, take your Starlight Elena and be like, okay, Elena, I want you to auto farm this, but I want you to start here. Gosh, this map's annoying. I want you to start here. So on your first turn, you can run forward and hit elemental weakness here, killing this mob and so forth. Then hopefully she can move on and kill this dark mob. You could have a wind unit set up somewhere where they come over here and snipe this guy out. Over here, you could use a fire unit over here, like take your Yuffie, have her start over here so she can climb this mountain and go for these ice rats. You'll have to build a team out of, there's a ton of bonus units this week, by the way, a ton of them. So find your units with elemental or attack type weaknesses to the mobs on here. You just come in here, hit this little thing, it'll show you weak to pierce, weak to missile, weak to fire. Yuffie can do piercing fire damage. That could be a good option for you if you have a Yuffie. Set up your auto farming team, do some trial runs first, see how the AI works. If you care about high score, this is the stuff you're going to have to do. Okay, so that's only if you care about high score. I'm going to hit ready and get out of this. And pause the recording for me. I'll probably just record this whole thing again. I feel like this is really, let's get out of here, actually. Retreat. I'm going to start the whole recording over because I've already forgotten what I said. I'm not actually going to one-shot this. I tried to do it really fast and smooth. Oh, well. Okay. One more time. Start. Let's look at the fun screen. This one. Here we go. One more shot. Good morning, everybody. Orange A here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to talk about farming boss tickets for Trials of Reckoning and what you should think about to get yourself set up for success in the farming. Now, we're not going to go into the boss fight yet. That's going to be a different video. I'm not ready to make that video yet. I haven't farmed any boss tickets yet, but I'm setting it up right now. Let me walk you through my thought process and how I think you should set it up, especially if you're a new player. First of all, you want to look at the bonuses. When you're building your farming team, it's important to get as many of these bonuses as you can. So take advantage of Tifa. Everybody has Tifa. Vision cards if you have them. There are so many 112% bonus units. Dark Slash is really good this week. There's a lot of stuff here that's good. In the 107, look, more Dark Slash. A whole lot of vision cards. All of it stacks. All the bonuses stack, so stack them up, get your big bonuses, and put in the work. Now, which stage should you farm? That's always a big question, and there's two that are options. One of them is normal 5. Who should farm normal 5? Well, if you want to farm normal 5, it's for these reasons. It's typically the best energy cost to ticket acquisition method. So if all you care about is getting a bunch of boss tickets, this is probably the way to go, but it's really close. Like, it's usually barely different enough to matter, honestly. The real reason I think to farm normal 5 is you can use it to build up unit affinity and Esper resonance. So if you have a unit like Yuffie, and maybe like me, you've only built up a few Espers on her, and you're like, you know, I'd really like Yuffie to have resonance with Demon Chimera. Well, this is a perfect opportunity. Put Demon Chimera on her, put Espers that don't have resonance on the rest of these units, let them background farm this all day. Who cares really what their score is? Just let them go do their thing, get that resonance, get that unit experience, whatever. It's a great alternative prize, right? You kind of get the side prize. That's what I really like about normal 5. And I think for most people, that will be their choice. Now, if you're somebody that cares about getting total score, so just racking up a bunch of points, there's a better option. That option is hard number 3. For hard 3, though, you need to be a little bit more precise in your team building to actually score a bunch of points. You need to come in here, you need to turn initial placement on and enter the battle, go look at the mobs, figure out how your AI is going to work, because to score a lot of points in Trials of Reckoning, you need multi-hit attacks that hit elemental and attack type weaknesses. You need to overkill the mobs, you need to clear it fast, all of those things. And these maps are they're a real treasure, I'll put it like that. So for example, on this map, if you're looking, you have 2 ice rats up here. So obviously they're going to be weak to fire. You'd come in here and say, oh, look, they're also weak to missile. They're also weak to pierce. For my farming team, I have Yuffie in here. I just probably start her over here. In background repeat, you can initial place. Take advantage of that. Stick your Yuffie up here. Let the AI run up here and just take these units out. Great. Okay. Sephiroth. Well, let's see. For now, I'm just going to put Sephiroth back here. But look at this. We've got a Marlboro here. Dark element, weak to slash and magic. Well, Starlight Elena seems like a great unit to position directly in front of him so she can go in there and take him out. Up here, we've got an Earth Dog. Earth Dog could be a great person for Tifa to go run and take care of, so I'll put her over here. This is where you want to start thinking about, do units that you're using to farm have passives with like jump +1? There's a lot of units in this game that have passive abilities that are like move and jump plus, but otherwise suck, and this is a good time to bring those in. Do you have things? And here, I will already up and get out of here. I'll kind of talk while this is going, but I'll get out of here so I can tell you what I'm talking about. There's items in this game, like the Tourmaline Ring, I believe is what it's called, that gives jump +1 that you barely ever use. Here's a chance. These kind of maps where the amount of turns it takes you to clear it affects your score, but if you can get one more jump and you can climb that mountain instead of running all the way around, that can really help you. So let me just give you a couple pieces of gear advice real quick before I end this video. If I was going into this builder and setting up my auto team, I might go to my Tifa here and be like, okay, Tifa, hold on. I got you with this elemental damage belt, which is good here, but let's see. I got my ring. Where's my PvE ring at? None of those. This one? No, this one's AP recovery on hit. There it is, Tourmaline Ring. For 1 turn after the battle starts, jump +1. That ability sucks in almost all cases, but right here, it's amazing. Because if that jump +1 will help her climb a mountain and hit a mob 2 turns earlier, that's a win for scoring points. So these are the kind of things you need to think about when building your auto team. if you care about scoring points. If you don't care and you just want to build residents and stuff, head right on over to normal 5. It's literally a unit level 40 recommended mission. You'll run it over with whatever you throw, stack bonuses, make those units get that like side experience going. Personally, our guild's carrying a little bit this time about total score, so I have to go set up my hard 3 team. I'm not going to show it off. We have pictures of good ones in our Discord, but those are only for us, because if we're competing, I'm not going to give you guys my top secret strategy. And by my top secret strategy, I mean someone in my guilds who I'm going to steal. Boom. So there you go. Okay, that's it for this video. I will do another one later on boss killing. Like, I'll actually show some boss teams, stuff like that, show you the teams I'm using. But like I said, I'm not ready for that yet. So that'll come in a couple of days when I am. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Okay, I think I hit the big stuff there. That felt a little disjointed, but I think I got it. Turn the music on. Hi, Rukia fan. Wed hi. Lao should have a good night. Your time and initial placements counts towards your run for each lap. Holy cow, S-Class Navigator. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. What's up, Audacious? How's it going? Alright. Well, Audacious, you're just in time for the stream to end, because it's 8:30, and that's really late for me. Alright, now I will reveal the secrets for you. In about a week. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta and Goku are going to stare at Frieza for over an hour, while Frieza taunts them and Goku screams loud, powering up. Is he a Super Saiyan? Vegeta sure seems to be worried about it. We're going to have a lot of internal monologue and a lot of flashbacks tomorrow on Dragon Ball Z. There you go. Boom. How many Moogle Cloaks am I trying to build? None. Don't really care. Moogle Cloak's not that great of a piece of gear, honestly. I'm not that worried about it. I just want to, like, we're just competing, right? We're just going for high scores. And what I'll get is plenty of recipes and stuff that if I ever do need it, boom, I can insta-build it. Alright guys, thank you all for hanging out. The support was great again tonight. Lots of gifted subs on both sides. Super chats flew in. If you were any of those people, thank you. And I will see you all next time. Good night. Now I gotta find the ending screen. There it is. Bye.